First knew that I wanted to be an AE when I came to visit Penn State, and I was visiting a lot of different types of engineering departments, and I talked with Moses, and he really went through the program in detail with me and really sold me on the program. So I thought it was really cool, and that's why I decided to come to Penn State.
The first time was when I was in junior in high school when I was looking for careers, and I found architectural engineering because it had the art and the and the engineering, so I wanted to choose that major.
I first knew I wanted to get into the AE program when I was a freshman here. I knew I wanted to be in engineering, but was kind of up in the air between nuclear engineering and AE, and we went to tour the nuclear engineering facility, and we talked to some of the kids there and asked them a similar question: why did you decide to be in nuclear engineering? And 3 out of the 5 guys answered that they wanted to be an AE, but they couldn't make the cut to get into the 90 student cutoff to get into the AE program. So I decided then that that's what I would shoot for, and I made it in, and so that's how I got here.
Basically, my freshman year of high school, I've always known that I wanted to be a structural engineer. I didn't know specifically AE, but then I fell in love with the program.
When I learned that I didn't have to take Chem 112.
It was after my senior year in high school that I heard about the AE program that they offered at Penn State, and I really liked it.
I came to an open house my senior year of high school, and I went to they had the different engineering places, and one of them was the AE, and it was in the units, and we got to walk around and see all the stuff, and I knew I wanted to be an engineer, but I didn't know which one, so that's what set my heart on engineering with architectural engineers.
When I got a job here, that's all there is to it. I was trained as an architect and a civil engineer. The job market was pretty tight for civil engineering faculty at the time, and I had enough, the architectural background was attractive enough here that I got a job here. That's when I became an architectural engineer.
I was looking at all the engineering majors online because I knew I wanted to do engineering, and I was looking at the classes you had to take for AE, and it looked cool, so I decided to try it out.
I knew I wanted to be an AE when I was a senior in high school. I just loved buildings, and I thought it was a great program, and that's why I came to Penn State.
Well, when I was little, I decided I wanted to be an architect, and then I found out about the architectural engineering program at Penn State, and I instantly knew that I wanted to do that.
Actually, the first time that I thought that I wanted to be an architectural engineer was working with my father. He was an AE class of 1972, and I can remember back in the day they used to do blueprints. We didn't have BIM models or virtual construction models, and I would be using the blueprint machine, and that was my first experience with buildings and construction and architectural engineering, and that's really what drove my passion to become an AE. So it goes back to me being a little boy running the blueprint machine at my father's office.